Okay, so that was Kettle Run. I didn't capture very many supplies, did I? So that was another example of something that I've submitted a. I made a post on the forums about that with Game Labs. Is that the AI needs to know when it's beaten, because with the new dynamic manpower campaign, that AI there just he took essentially 4,000 to 5,000 casualties that he didn't need to take, and he lost all of his guns. If once he had lost the objective, he realized he was beaten. Like when his brigades fell back into those woods to the north, he could have just left, and that would have been a from the AI's perspective, that would have been a good choice. He'd already lost the battle. He wasn't going to recapture the objective. He didn't have enough men, and he essentially wasted 4,000 men in that really painful mop-up phase. And I only lost about 500 or so. So it's it's something the AI needs to deal with because what do we want to do here? Do we need a point in AO? It's something the AI needs to deal with because I've already got 5 brigades per division. What am I picking up with this next point in AO? 4 divisions per corps? No. Oh, 2,500 max brigade size. Yeah, probably doesn't matter too much. We'll go medicine. Because it'll actually make it harder on the player if in the main battles the AI is at full strength as opposed to frittering away these. I mean, this is legendary, right? So he's going to have plenty of guys, but he's still. I mean, he just sacrificed 4,000 or 5,000 men that didn't need to die and could have had much more effect in other battles. The 24 pounders do 500 casualties. I got 100,000, and I've got 6 brigades to clean up. And you can see the effect of medicine. These guys were more damaged than this, but they're starting to their experience, even using raw recruits to fill them out, their experience is climbing now. And the more medicine I get, the better that'll go. That leaves me 57,000 for expansion. We got these 2 guys who've got Harper's Ferries. Go ahead and fill these guys out. Yeah, I'm just going to sell these Enfields. I don't think I'm going to get enough of them to create another cavalry unit. 2 10-pounders. These rifles are not good. They're tier 2. I think these guys are 1250 with reasonable. 14,000. $19,000. what I'm actually thinking is that I need to split these guys up. Because these guys can merge together now, so they're okay. These guys, $1180, $1600. Yeah, I should be able to merge all of these guys into one unit. Well, and they've all got tier 2 rifles. Move the scouts back to 7th Division. It's not ideal, but gets another 1,000 men in the field. Security and backfield. Nobody's short 10-pounders. Yeah, and for the first time, we've got our supplies filled out. What's next? Thoroughfare Gap. Yeah, so they got 18,200 men, but they didn't get experienced troops, although their training level is now 81%. And their army level is holding steady at about 80,000. I'll have to see what I can do about that at Thoroughfare Gap. Let's take a quick look at how many brigades I can bring in. 10. They're attacking me, though. That's going to be rough. All right. Yeah, this is what we're going to take into Thoroughfare Gap. Probably again, 1st, 3rd, and 4th. Or maybe, yeah, maybe do 1st and 4th as my defensive force. I've got 12 brigades, so in theory I could bring all of the infantry, but I'll probably bring artillery as well. All right. That's what we're going into Thoroughfare Gap with.